Hello everybody, this is Nick speaking, and welcome back to another episode of EU4 as Serbia, and yes, this is still going on because I feel like I need just, to take some time and at least try to maybe think about getting somewhere with this, but I don't know if it's going to happen before the patch comes out at this point, because we don't have too much longer left until then. I think I slated it out. I think I've got like maybe at most like 10 more episodes left to go until I get to that point. But anyways, I don't know I'm paying for army right now. But what we can do is continue on with this, see if we can actually get anywhere with it, and see if we can actually figure out what to do. So yeah, and as always, we're basically in a new thing. So basically it means that we are right at the start here, and Poland is down to a 5-province minor for Bohemia, and I kind of think Lithuania, as big as they are, might actually prove to be a little more useful than, say, Bohemia and Brandenburg at this point. Especially considering Brandenburg kind of is pretty small at this point. So what I'm thinking of doing is waiting for, like, my royal ties to break with these two, maybe even Wallachia as well, and basically break off alliances with all three of them, maybe try to get Lithuania instead over here so we can actually try to focus a little more into getting better allies for us, because apparently Castile and Milan are both already considered great powers, and apparently Lithuania is supposed to be one of those as well, because actually Lithuania is not, but yeah, basically 1 through 10, I mean, yeah, 1 through 10, Milan's 11, but Aragon is a vassal, so they don't really count, which puts Milan at 10. Or actually, they're a personal union junior, not a vassal, so there is that little factor playing into it as well, in that the top 10 all happen to be up in here, and actually we're right down here at 17th too, which, I mean, yeah, I don't really agree with that, but that's where I am, so I guess that's a thing that's happening as well. I mean, maybe part of it is because I do own Constantinople, which I still have absolutely no chance of converting right now, but that's kind of a thing as well. And, I mean, at this point we can wait to get Tech 12 for military, but I know that all that's going to do is imbalance us, so sure, let's take our next offensive idea and get some more fort maintenance and make sure we don't get too unbalanced on the tech here. And yeah, part of what I've been going around and trying to do too is trying to improve relations with the people who I need to around here, and try to, take that into account as well. And also maybe even like somebody like France would be a somewhat decent ally. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, okay, who can I ally who's going to be big enough to basically help me take on Ottomans or Austria-Hungary, because basically those groups are really not going to be a good section for us to actually do anything to. And Milan needs some help in a war. Sure, we'll help Milan. Yeah, Milan's a good ally, so we can help them, although I don't think I can even get over there because I need access through both of these guys to be able to do it. So Milan, about that, I don't think I'm going to really be able to help you in this, except for it's just Savoy. It's you versus Savoy, but I can't even get over there, so never mind. I'll just enter it so that way I don't get a malice with you, but yeah, we're just not going to pay for anything while we're at war, because it's kind of stupid for us to do it right now because we can't actually help. Actually, at the same time, I could even raise war taxes right now if I think it's going to last long enough, but no, okay, so Milan's So Milan's probably dead, so we take France. France, is there any sort of reason why you wouldn't ally us? You were rival to Castile, and I have powerful allies. You just think we have too many diplomatic relations, which is actually going to be kind of a fine thing for us. And Muscovy, how about you? What would you think about an alliance? Too many Okay, so yeah, Muscovy and Lithuania are basically rivals to each other, so actually Muscovy would probably be the better ally between the two of them. So maybe we think about, we're not going to do anything with you, so maybe we come back and we improve relations with Muscovy, see if maybe we can get them as an ally here. I think the France and Muscovy alliances will be kind of good for us to at least think about doing here, and okay, Milan might actually be fine over here. Oh, and apparently somehow our vassal in Byzantium has actually made it over there. And it's just for Savoy, so... all this other stuff Milan's fighting, they're in 2 wars, I'm guessing, aren't they? Yep. Alright, so quick break there. But, never mind, we'll keep going and figuring out why this is a war we should even fight in. Can we fund the army? Not really that well. Maybe we need to ditch an advisor. Yeah, we'll just ditch that advisor for now. Maybe we'll focus here just so we can accumulate points and money at the same time. And oh, I can walk over here. You got military access. Good job. Good job, buddies. You got the military access we needed. So you can come over, so we can come over and help you in this war. So of course the war I'm in is only with Savoy, so yeah, you can have 2 wars to focus on, and I kind of wish we were in the Ferrara war, just so we could, you know, actually think about taking something there. And oh, Austria is at war with France, so Milan, why are you doing that? Yeah, Milan's trying to commit suicide right now. They just attacked into the mountains. Good job, Savoy. Or, good job, Milan. You deserve that. Meanwhile, I'll just siege down their capital, so, you know, we actually have something important go on, and... okay. Lots of fighting. France is in war with lots of people. And, oh. Okay, we'll repay our loan. Have to extend that one, though. And as far as you, burghers, nobility... let's see... Nobility would... Nobility gaining loyalty is probably a little bit better. Because then... yeah, I can gain 100 military points from you. And just kick you back down, so... yeah. Good trade there. Ottomans declared on Epirus, so... Epirus is probably theirs. As much as I want it to be mine, because it is a Byzantium war thing. You know what? Can I get back quick enough and get in there, declare a war, and start sieging before this guy named the Ottomans actually comes and starts attacking them? If I can get there first, then I can get Epirus, feed it to Byzantium. But Byzantium, okay, never mind. Never mind, go back. We're not making it there. Byzantium decided they needed people such as the Ottomans' military access so they can, you know, just have a problem going on. And I guess we'll just come back here and siege Savoy then. And meanwhile, watch Frenchy burn to the ground, and Poland already kind of burnt to the ground because they are 5 province minor. Yes, Poland is 5 province minor. And France, I think, is getting their foot stomped here. Let's see what this military doing. France still has an army, but Castile has a larger army and has Aragon with also a larger army, so... I think, actually, that Castile and Aragon will cap this one here. And by Venice. Venice is gone. For a Hungary and... no, Hungary... if Hungary would dishonor, I could actually probably just be here into Italy and take over Ferrara. That would be worth going after, really. Hungary would dishonor here. All they need to do is be more in debt or be in some sort of war, and then we basically are just fighting Ferrara on our own. I think just us versus just them, because they are gone from the Empire already. That's a way I can expand. That is how I can expand into this area. Also, yeah, you're 4-3-1. What's going on with my generals, actually? Okay, you're slightly better. Let's see what our air would give us. Not good. Meanwhile, Milan is sieging you down. Yeah, we can turn speed back up here, I think. I mean, we do definitely outnumber Savoy. I think that's their entire army. And by Epirus. Nice knowing ya. Ottomans were powerful enough they were able to eat it back, so... darn it anyways. Do we have other people in our... ah, Florence is in our war as well. Muscovy rivaled Ottomans. Muscovy rivaled Ottomans? Okay, France is friendly, but yeah, that's not gonna be happening anytime soon. But still, at least France kinda likes us, so yeah, I suppose it's not all bad. Muscovy likes us, that's a good thing though, because I think Muscovy would be a good ally here. Even though they are kind of far away, they can... oh, and they are rivaled with them, but they could probably sneak down this way, get into the Ottomans over here, if they needed to. And, well... loans, still 9 of them. Not making much money. We might actually get rid of this guy. Yeah, I think so. Get rid of you two. We'll just try to avoid paying as much as we can here. Because, yeah. The debt part is not much fun. Also, you go to Milan. You... oh, Florence occupied that province, okay. You know, we're all kind of the same-ish colors. And Siege Savoy is done, so you can go to Milan. And basically this war's over with. Right? Savoy, do you have provinces elsewhere? No, it's just this one needs to be that's an unsiege. And it looks like we've got rebel problems in our capital, so I guess we'll need to move back. Oh, and there we go. There's the peace. Milan owes us a ton. Yes, so they took these two. And Piedmont, Vod, and Cuneo. Oh, so you two. Okay, so 3 provinces. They will announce their claims on this guy. The Knoll Trees with Genoa. Savoy pays money, so I get 22 ducats. And Milan gets a ton of aggressive expansion against them, and we get some prestige and power projection for Milan. So, yeah, overall a good war for them. Hungary would still honor here, only because they are in debt. And I guess I can walk back over because I'm black flagged right now. Can I pay off a... No, I cannot pay off a loan with the money I made there. Kinda thinking I might be able to, but not quite. And let's see, next idea, cheap, quicker reinforcement. I mean, I suppose that would keep us from spending money as often here, but yeah, we're behind. We're behind now, so I think we do need to save up for those points now. So we are gonna ignore that part. But we can lower that a little bit, and I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. Took a little bit of a break to do a little bit of eating lunch thing there, but yeah, actually I think we're getting close-ish to the time to end here. Not quite, but we are getting close, so you know what? Now probably actually is a good time to leave off this episode, so I think I'm going to leave it off now. So... and next time when we come back, hopefully maybe we can try to get into a war with Ferrara over here? If at all possible. If Hungary would dishonor at some point, we could probably do that, get a little bit of land over here, eat it pretty easily. And even the Pope would be possible if we could get Austria to dishonor over here, or if somehow the Union would disappear there. So we do still have some options, but it's just gonna not be the types of things that will be very easy to do short term, so next time when we come back, hopefully we can actually figure out where we need to go from here. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!